since you guys ended up matching, have you gone on a date? Okay, Maya's nodding. Yes, yes. Oh, okay. How exciting! So, when was the first date? Where'd you guys go? Oh, Josh. Okay, go ahead, Josh. Yeah.
So, where did we go? We left after we left the studio. We went to right there by Phoenix Stadium. Like I forgot what that's called. It's called
Mall, I think.
What is it called?
Grandscape Mall, I think. I could be wrong. The mall.
Is it Westlake? Is it called Westlake or something like that? Is that right?
Oh, you're talking about now my
right next to the arena where the WNBA arena is. There's like a bunch of restaurants in there. There's
You just walked into the spot and didn't even look up to see what it was called, or you just probably just legitimately don't remember.
Neo's restaurant is in there, I think.
Neo's restaurant.
Okay. Yep. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yes,
Okay,
so you guys went there.
Let me see where that is.
They have plenty of restaurants. Yeah.
Yeah. So we went in there. We had a great time. Then we rode out to some random park and just talked and hung out for a little bit before I took her home and then dropped her off. And then the next day, she had plans.
Okay.
The next day she went horseback riding, and then I picked her up from from horseback riding. We went to go eat, and what else did we do?
She just went horseback riding with like some friends, or she just wanted to go?
Oh, I know where we went. We went to your shop. I don't know if you want to tell people, but
you can.
It was really cool. It was really cool.
Why wouldn't you want to tell people about your shop on the show? I mean, I don't know. She has her reasons, I guess.
We went to an Astro
420 shop. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Oh, that's why 420 shop.
Oh, you said 420.
Oh,
like you said.
You're talking. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, no, that was the night before. That was the night before that we went there to this.
Yeah, you can mention that too. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Oh damn! Did y'all have a good time or what? Y'all forgetting in the places y'all went? Y'all didn't went here, did this, that, and the third. It sounded like a good time to me. I don't remember what happened, but we did it. Shit.
I didn't butcher the whole thing up. So that was the night before where we went there and then we had fun, and then the next day we went eating, and then we went to the place, the Astro shop. Did we go anywhere else after that?
Like a couple days. Sounds good.
Watch a movie.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all kicked and chilled. Okay.
Yeah, and then I took her to the airport.
Wow. So you guys got real acquainted, it sounds like. Okay. So how was all that for you, Maya? So Josh talks about it a bit. How was that first few days, I guess? It was 2 days you guys got to know each other. How was that for you?
I mean, it was cool. Like, I feel like, the vibes were nice. The conversation was nice. I feel like, I did get to kind of like know him a little bit more, just outside of like filming and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Like I said, I feel like he had like good hospitality, treated me real nice, gentleman. So, I mean, it was nice. It was a nice little vibe.
Okay. So now he dropped you off at the airport and you're in Texas, right, Maya?
Yeah, I'm in Texas.
You're in Texas. And Josh, you're in...
I'm in Miami.
Miami, okay. And so you stayed in Arizona for a bit after, or how long were you?
So I was there for a few days, because my family stays out there. So she got to meet my cousin.
Oh, cool.
We were at his house. And then when she went and left, I stayed in Arizona for a couple of days, and then I went back home.
Okay, nice. So after you guys went back to your homes, how was the communication?
What happened?
Let's hear from Maya, because she's making a lot of faces over there.
Man,
Maya, let's start with you.
Okay.
Y'all done dropped off and both of y'all embarrassed about it, or one of y'all is trying to save face for one of y'all.
We did talk about this. Have a conversation about this. But if I'm being honest, the communication, I do feel like
it was trash, right?
Before us like returning back to like our home states or whatever, like I said, I do feel like the chemistry, it was good, it was there, but I do feel like after the fact, I don't necessarily feel like there was like a build up of chemistry between us. Okay. But like I said, we did have a conversation, so I'm not sure if it was due to me a little bit and like our schedule conflicts or whatever, but I mean, yeah, the communication, it wasn't like the best, but yeah.
Okay.
I'll take some accountability. Like,
okay.
We talked about it. It wasn't like consistent enough communication.
At least they're not beefing about the whole thing. I was too busy. You know what I mean? At least they went on a few days. They felt each other out. They hung out together for a little while. did some things and probably some more things. Who knows? Maybe they didn't, but I don't know. It seems like they're enjoying each other's time. At least they both saying, "Look, it's on us both." All right, they ain't yelling and cussing at each other. None of that.
Shit for me.
Actually, nobody on this show really has. I think maybe a few times on a catch up. I don't think it's ever happened. I don't think so. Not that I've seen so far.
To feel like we were moving or we were progressing, but from she explained her perspective, and I understand her perspective. So I'll take some accountability that I didn't really take enough initiative to make sure that the communication was consistent. So I can't put it on her.
Okay. So what were you guys doing? Were you texting? Were you calling? FaceTiming? Like what was not working?
I mean, we was all over. Honestly, the communication was like all over the place. It was sometimes we would talk through text, sometimes we would FaceTime every now and then. Sometimes I would talk to her on Instagram. So it was like, oh snap, my bad. But yeah, it was. That's what I'm saying. It was inconsistent. Like we didn't. It wasn't like we were talking every day.
Okay. So what would you say changed?
What changed was y'all really wasn't ready for a long distance relationship. Y'all felt each other out. And you're like, can this work long distance? Like you didn't like her enough, fast enough at those moments together to keep communication up with her when y'all are apart. The chemistry just wasn't good enough. You know what I mean? So
Y'all making a lot of faces, but we ain't hearing anything.
yeah, both y'all in trouble.
I don't know. Like, I guess, like, maybe inside, like, cause, like I said, cause Josh is in Miami and I'm in Texas, and so, I mean, I don't know, like,
y'all not really that far. Hold on.
I really don't know.
What I will say is that when we finished filming, it was holiday season, like right after. So it was tough. Like we did keep in communication. Like you went, I don't know if you want me to tell your business, but she did like leave the state to go see her mom and stuff and hang out. And then she came back. And then I'm really busy during the holidays because I'm all around my family. Okay. So it was just, we didn't get off to a great consistent start when we went back to our respective homes. So it was like, the holidays didn't make that any easier. Okay. Okay. Family time. I barely know this other person. I know everybody else seemed to make it work. Y'all just didn't like each other like that. I don't know. Everybody had busy schedules. You had the one fireman dude, and how his schedule's hectic, and then he was dating what then she said she was like an engineer or something like that. Like y'all could have made it work. Well, I guess depending on how y'all jobs are. I don't know. It really depends. If you want to make something work with somebody for real, you'll make it work. But even up till now, y'all still could have had great communication if y'all was really into each other, So
okay, so you're saying the holidays. Maya's like, I don't know.
And the flight from Texas to Miami is only about 3 hours, right? I think 3 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours. So hey, get a nonstop flight. Y'all not that far.
Oh,
look, I tried to like quote unquote ask Josh about it, but like I said, I just feel like it could be like the schedules, and then cause let him tell it. He said he felt like I wasn't like consistently texting him, but I feel like I was. So I mean, I don't know, but I don't know. Yeah.
So I know Josh said he took some accountability on his end, but you're saying you were texting him and he wasn't replying?
Yes.
Damn.
Like it wasn't even
throwing
that.
him
Like,
under
I
the
just
bus.
Feel like,
Damn.
I don't know, say like it was just like my text time was like inconsistent. Like they were long drawn out. And like I said, Josh is a busy person. Josh knows I'm a busy person. So I still feel.
How far are the text, like hours apart? Like, hey, what's up? What's going on? Such. I'm just catching up. Or you just looked at the text like, well, he ain't doing nothing. This text ain't really. He just catching up real quick. He ain't really saying nothing important. He didn't say he was about to come see me, or she didn't say she was about to come see me, or something like that. I don't know who's supposed to be taking the initiative here when both of y'all slacking. Both of y'all slacking. Like, what's supposed to happen with that? Like, is it you text and then the next day, or like 8 hours down the line? I mean, I don't know. How important do y'all see that as? Like, how far the responses got to be like, all right, if they take this long, then they really ain't worried about it. Or who knows? They could really be super busy. I don't know. Maybe nobody was in a hospital from a car accident or nothing. Pray to God, hope that never happens. But I'm just saying, stuff like that can't happen. They didn't mention nothing like that serious like that happening. So,
like, even though like we probably text like a couple times throughout the day, to me in my mind, that was like my way of like, I don't know, communicating or trying. So yes.
Okay.
No calls, no FaceTime, nothing.
I tried. I tried. But yeah.
Josh, you
and
felt
that's
like she was
nobody's fault.
trying?
I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, I said you felt like she was trying.
To be honest, at the time, no, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm being honest. But after we talked, yes, okay, I can see from her perspective. It's just, you're in that weird space where you don't want to do too much. So I didn't want to do too much. And I'm busy. She's busy. She got things going on. So it's like, it was just a lack of good communication. Like, we just need to sit down and have a talk. And I will take accountability for that because I'm the one that has to initiate that. So it's not her fault.
Okay. So now you said you guys had a talk. When did this talk happen?
Yeah, let's get to the details.
When did this talk happen, Josh? When did it happen?
Recently.
Okay.
Like
Recently.
within the last 2 weeks, right?
Oh, okay. So now you guys had a talk. You called her. She called you. What brought up this talk? What made you even want to have this talk?
Oh,
We've had a few talks in the last couple of weeks.
what happened in these conversations? Because she's laughing and clapping. I don't know.
Okay. That's good then. So we went from bad communication to now we talking.
Actually talking on the phone, or
Is that what you guys would say?
y'all blowing me?
Okay,
We're in
fine. I
communication.
guess I gotta
The
play
communication-
teacher
How old are y'all again?
now.
The
Let's hear
communications
from
were
Maya.
consistent.
Let's hear from Maya. Go ahead, Maya.
Okay, so
All right, yeah. What
one
happened?
of the things that like sparked because I like I said, we weren't like consistently talking, but I do feel like one of the things that did like make me reach out to Josh was because I did get a very, very interesting phone call. So after like getting the phone call, I did reach out to Josh and I told Josh, like what happened or whatever. And yeah,
It was kind of obvious.
we talked about that, and then I feel like at that point it was just like, I guess it's just like talking about like how the communication between us was off and the reason why I received that phone call, I guess. Whatever. I don't know.
And why I say it's kind of obvious, it's like, okay, how many people watch this goddamn show? Somebody gonna say something about something that the other person don't know, and it's about them.
But either way, the conversation was brought up because of another conversation that was initiated with somebody else.
Oh God, man, y'all are blowing the shit out of me. Fuck.
And so I had to just call Josh to just like confirm like WTF was going on. So,
Okay.
but yeah.
All right, Josh. Let's hear your side.
Josh, just spill it, man. What's going on?
She's saying
We only live
and
once.
this is the truth. Like I got a random call in the middle of the night, and then
We both got ran. Oh, you
Both of y'all? What type of shit?
go into?
yeah.
Sorry, I guess we both.
We
got
talked
the
about
random.
we talked about this. We both got a random call in the middle of the night, and then we
Okay.
wound up, speaking after that interesting phone call, and then from there we just been talking. We just been getting to know each other.
Okay.
It's been fun.
I feel like I know what this call is just because on TikTok, I keep getting tagged and I keep getting sent a video and all this stuff. So, let's talk a little bit about this video.
Oh, so she already knows what the hell it is. All right, I don't know. I'm lost. I was like, at this time this was filmed, I didn't know. I don't know, like the drama you hear about it, even when T. Pendel does his reactions. I might have said this before, but T. Pendel in his videos, he's like one of the more popular kind of reactors that does this type of stuff, right? So he said there was people from the show hitting him up. If you didn't hear it, I'm gonna say this real quick. If you don't watch the T. Pendel's reaction to it, people from the show that have been on the show hit him up, or people that have been in relationships with other people on the show, exes and baby mamas and ex-wives, all that shit, right? They will hit him up and be like, yeah, after the show, he came to my house. Like, what? Or a dude would hit, yeah, man, she was right before she came on the shows, you know what I'm saying? I was smashing. Or something like that. Like, he would have all the juice that nobody else would have sometimes.
That I saw, and Maya, it was on your TikTok. So tell us about this viral video for the people who hasn't seen it. What was going on?
Oh, so it's out in the public, man. Y'all might as well speak.
Okay, to be honest, I was not expecting it to do that. I just was on some oh my God, look at this. But basically, one of the ladies that he popped on earlier on in the show, I guess she really liked Josh. Like, she was really really feeling him so much to the point where I guess she was not like, for our match. And so she just out of nowhere randomly called me and wanted to tell me, about her and Josh's little reunion in Miami, I guess. And
Uh-oh.
like I said, like, me and Josh, like, we're still, I feel like, on like the friendship base level of like getting to know each other. So I feel like in my mind, I'm not necessarily pressed by it, and I didn't necessarily feel a type of way, but it was just the simple fact that I got this call, mind you, at like 12 o'clock at night. So it was just very
Whoa.
random. And so, yeah, so,
She thinking about Josh at midnight. She can't sleep. She was listening to Marvin's Room and shit, can't sleep.
just reached out to Josh to try to clear the air or whatever.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, but that was like the basis of that phone call. It kind of did like end up in a little like, curse out towards the end, but
That's the part I saw.
so I just feel like, I don't know. Like I said, I don't want nobody to think this is like me fighting over Josh, because like I said, me and Josh were cool, but I guess Josh just has like another girl that's like really like adamant about having Josh in his life, in her life. So, hey, but yeah, Josh, how was that Miami reunion?
I mean, he lives down there though, right? So where does she live at?
For you.
Did she fly down there? What girl? What girl was? I'm probably lost. Y'all probably seen the TikTok video. I don't know.
That's it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, Josh, tell us about this.
Funny.
What's going on?
You funny.
Apparently, you funny too. The shit.
Now I know
So,
Maya said she's not too pressed because you guys are still getting to know each other, but let's still hear from your.
Shit, she didn't drop off the face of the earth or block you or nothing. Y'all was still talking after that. He's like, oh yeah, that was a thing. But she ain't even tripping that much. She's probably high as hell. But Josh up here cracking. Look, I'm gonna say this again. More matches are made off the show than on the show. And some ladies be on the show saying, I want this, that, this, that, this, and the third. And the next thing you know, you up here just want to have fun and crack the next dude. I mean, I find all for that. I have nothing to say about that. I'm going to do your thing. But I'm saying, like on the show, y'all be demanding this, and I want a man and I'm going to crack him though right there. The one dude that I popped on. I ain't like you for a lot of stuff I heard, but I would smash real quick. What hotel you staying at? Okay, you matched with her, but next week we going to meet up, right? Because I got to be over in your area anyway. What's up? Every time. That happens like every other episode. You be hearing about stuff like that in the back.
And as well.
Yeah, so I mean, it's been a couple months since, we weren't really talking. Like we were just checking in every now and then. So I didn't think we were gonna move forward romantically. So I started talking to somebody else. Okay. And unfortunately, I didn't see that going anywhere either. And the explanation that I gave to that person, I guess that person didn't believe that what I was saying was the truth. They kept asking if me and Maya were in communication, if we were still talking. I said, no, we weren't. That we were just friends. And not even talking like it was every blue moon that we would talk. So not even like a constant communication from a friendship level either. Okay. But I guess that person didn't believe that. They went fishing. They called Maya, and the rest is history.
They got the numbers and all.
Oh my goodness. Okay, I just feel like there's so much more that I want to ask, but it's unfair if we don't have the third party here to also talk about her viewpoint.
What if the screen just moved over and she popped up? She's like, surprise! Yay! Meet a reunion, guys. Okay. So I'm going to set the floor here. And I don't think Arlette would ever do that.
So I just feel like, oh, yeah, man.
I feel the same.
Okay. No, you know what? We're going to leave this up to BM. I feel like this is something that we should take on to BM Talks to them. If our third party wants to come on, we're not going to mention her name on here just in case.
I think I know who it is.
If she declines, but we'll take it on over there. So we'll we'll put a hold on this conversation for now and kind of go back to you two, which is what we're actually here for today. So you guys had this whole, I guess we're gonna call it a trauma bonding moment.
Damn. Trauma bonding?
You guys had a little bonding moment with a phone call. So now, where are you guys today?
To be honest,
yeah, let's hear from Josh. Josh, where would you say that?
But Arlette, she said, to be honest, she
No,
started.
no, 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 no,
That was a
no,
heartfelt
no,
moment.
no,
That was
Josh.
a heartfelt
You
moment.
said what you was gonna say. You said what you was gonna say.
Let's hear from Josh, and then we'll switch to Maya. So, where are you guys today? If you had to say,
I was just gonna say that we've had wonderful talks leading up to this catch up. I think we're in a great place to see where things can go from here. If I'm
okay,
out the doghouse, I don't know, but we'll see. But I think no, I mean genuinely, Maya knows I think she's a great person. She's a fantastic artist, and she has a lot of qualities that I'm looking for. I mean, I matched with her for a reason. Like,
right,
so I would obviously love to see where it goes. I would love to continue to talk to Maya, but that's up to Maya. That's not up to me.
Maya girl, where are you guys today? He said he would love to continue to talk to you.
I'm sorry. Like Josh knows. I think he's really cool. He's super cool. But I'm gonna be honest. I don't do third party situations. I just don't. And I'm not gonna lie. I actually kind of do feel like I don't know. Like maybe there is a little bit more. Like like to the situation, to the story. But I don't know. I could be wrong. But I'm gonna just
Mm-hmm.
be honest. I do feel.
I mean, he was like, "Yo, fam." She came down. He probably cracked. She's now addicted. She likes him a lot, and he's like, "I don't really like you. Like, this not gonna go nowhere." And she can't sleep without him. She can't stop thinking about him. So she called you, called him, called both of y'all. Fuck you too. Did a Cartman on y'all and said, "I'm going home." Slammed the phone and like fucking. That's it. And now you don't want to talk to him because of her, her crazy ass.
Like I know you
Hey Josh, check them DMs, man. Check them DMs. There's somebody else in there for you.
say like we trauma bonded through the phone call or whatever. I just feel like during the early stages of talking to somebody, I don't really like to go through stuff like that. So I feel like I don't know. But like I said, Josh knows that I think he's like the coolest. But
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, that whole third party situation just kind of did catch me off guard, and I just don't do stuff like that. So I mean, it's like question mark, question mark.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. She just went behind your back to go get at Josh, and she shot her shot. That's what it seemed like. I don't know if Josh got at her, but at the same time, he accepted the link. They linked, and that was that. He wasn't feeling that, so.
But you're still speaking with him on a daily basis. But in your mind, you're saying right now it's like on a friendship kind of thing, or do you see it ever changing romantically?
I mean, I don't know. I can't tell the future. I don't know, but I do. Like I said, he's cool.
Mhm.
We do. I don't know if Josh considers us friends. You consider us friends, Josh? Do you? Yes. No.
Yes, I consider us friends.
Okay. So I mean, yes. So I feel like this has formed a very fun, good friendship.
Okay.
But I feel like as far as relationship, I really can't think about that right now because I'm still, just trying to recollect myself from this past situation that I feel like I kind of got pulled into. So yeah.
Okay.
I mean, was
That's
it?
understandable.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, you can't blame her.
Oh man. Okay.
It was something that just
and
happened.
When was the show, your episode filmed? Like, I just want to get like a time frame of how long it's been so far.
I really think it was December 8th to be exact.
December. Okay. Okay. So it's been about 2 months, you would say. So it is pretty early on. So I understand what you're saying, Maya. But you know what, Josh, don't give up. Keep on trekking. But so just for us to kind of go ahead and wrap this up, guys, any projects you guys are working on, anything we could be on the lookout for from either one of you guys? Let's start with Maya.
Well,
We saw this happen before, and I'm gonna put another episode I did it just on the bottom. It is what it is. I think Josh will be fine. You'll be all right. It's been a minute. Hopefully he's doing well. He's probably in a new relationship. Maybe not. Maybe she is. Maybe she isn't. But I'm gonna go check for that video though.